What's up, all you stars and studs? It's the 10th wonder of the world, Jake Smith.
This podcast has lasted longer than my first marriage. My name's Joey Mayberry.
Wait, has it really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we
Wow.
started, it was 2021, right?
Yeah. It's been like 4 years and some change. Yeah.
You know, I am honored though, because we're officially coming up on 10 years of the legalization of gay marriage in the United States. And I'm
We passed it.
Yeah. Huh?
We passed it.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like,
June.
it's been 10 years, and I am already a pioneer because I'm going through one of the first gay divorces. So
The funny thing is, like, there was like so many like the gay divorces too. Like, I was like, you just know they're gonna be messy. They're gonna be drama. So
well, the true tea, honestly, is they're not too messy because most of us, like, because there's no children.
Well, sadly, I guess not sadly. Yay to you if that's what you want. But like, some people have had the kids now, so I'm like,
oh yeah.
To see what I know. A lot of gays who have been together a long time, like Jack and I have been together a long time, but but like, there's like all these like children, adults now, gay adults, and I'm like, oh.
What did you just say? There's all these children, gay adults.
I couldn't think of the right term, but it's so funny though too, because like literally, I will like see them like all like be like, love my kids, and then like their private stories like at the circuit party, like mom's the sitter tonight, like
no.
Where did you tell mom you were going?
The same place you always tell mom you were going since the dawn of gay time. Out.
Not wrong.
It's true.
So, oh my god, but wow. What
also,
yeah.
Speaking of babies, can we talk about Naomi?
Oh yeah, we can. Oh, I'm really happy for her.
I'm very happy. I'm very bittersweet about it though. Just a little
bit. Very bittersweet about it. I'm so happy for her. Also, well, wait, side note. First of all, I wasn't aware Stephanie McMahon has a podcast. Looks terrible. Need it immediately. So
I've watched a few episodes. It's very much Stephanie talking, like doing her thing, you know, where she's just very interested in such wow.
Oh god, it's giving real raw and inspiring. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch it. Just I feel like it's gonna be like a hate watch for me though.
I feel like I've watched an episode and I did it sober. I would recommend wine.
Okay. Good call. Yeah, so anyway, but Naomi is having a baby. Part of me was kind of hoping it was just gonna be like a swerve, like
I was kind of hoping it was a swerve. Yeah. While I am very, very happy for her, this is just like the most traction Naomi has gotten.
I know. She like literally, and she's worked so hard, and like this has been her year. But you know, like career isn't everything. There are other things that are important.
It's not. It's just the timing of it all. You know what I mean? Like now.
You know what's funny? Like I've actually seen like a few like dumb like hetero men like being like, can't believe like she got pregnant. Like this is why they shouldn't put the belt on women. I'm like, the women's title.
Who are you gonna put it on?
Like I hate men. But yeah, I mean it happens. People get pregnant. And irrationally, it is always as a fear. Like one of my faves is gonna get pregnant.
I know. Well, do you want to get some joy about the men that we hate? Because I made a post on Threads, and I'm sure if any of you follow me, you've seen it because it blew up just a little bit, mainly because people are so mad at me. And by people, I mean straight neckbeards. I posted the Bella Twins did more for wrestling than Hulk Hogan. And oh my God.
Were they mad? Were they
mad?
Oh well.
But like
they
also,
did.
Prove me wrong.
They did. That one listener of ours who mouth was agape will disagree.
Well, my thing is just like people are like, there would be no wrestling without Hulk Hogan. I'm like, okay, first off,
Wait.
pause.
So first of all, whenever people say that, I'm always like, no, it would have just been whoever else was there, right place, right time. Like,
Yeah. Well, my thing is like Hulk Hogan left the WWF and it was already going downhill. And then he went to WCW and he didn't really save that from what I know. And
yeah.
then like honestly, like let's go ahead and be real. There would be no wrestling right now without a few key players. And one of them is the Bella Twins. But mainly, if I'm going to talk about who saved wrestling, it'd be Stone Cold Steve Austin. Like that's who I think did it.
I think Stone Cold. I'm also going to controversially say Sable.
Sable did a lot for the like keeping women around
and
like,
getting men interested in the sport too because she was hot.
That's fair. I just
Don't
am
sell
like
the hotness short.
yeah, I just saw people who were like, "Oh yeah, no one like Hulk Hogan took it mainstream." I'm like, "What the? Like, do y'all know how successful Total Divas and Total Bellas was?"
Yeah, well, and that's the thing too. I was like, they're discounting it because the thing is, Total Divas and Total Bellas have brought in a lot of the fans that we know that are like
The
fans
gays and the
now, like the
girlies.
gays and the girlies, the Evolution audience. You know that women's pay per view.
Yeah.
So like yeah, so that's like what it did, and like it's so disheartening for people to not recognize that or to sell that short. And I'm like, yeah, maybe for you personally, you feel Hulk Hogan did something. He did shit for me and my interest in wrestling.
Not at
So
all.
yeah,
Well, like there's a thing to say like, oh, he took it mainstream. There's another whole thing to say that you brought in an entirely different demographic to us.
yeah,
Like
100%, 100%. So, and
because
like
I
not for
challenge you,
anything,
go back
his
and watch some wrestling before Total Divas. Listen to the crowd reaction. You do not hear women.
and like wasn't his like whole shtick like Americana? Yeah, of course people are gonna like that in America
Yeah.
in the
I don't know.
80s.
That's the rant for the day is yeah.
Anyway, well, hopefully less of those fans stick around and less of those fans keep watching the product. Too woke for you? All right. Okay. So let's get into something super woke. The week of July 25th, 2005 in the WWE Women's Division on the Golden Era podcast.
Okay, full disclaimer, this is not woke.
I don't know what you mean. They had a black woman on TV. So that's woke. It's woke. Out of control. And a Latina woke. So too woke. This is getting too woke for me. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's get into it. So Kurt Angle is out there with like security and
I forgot that Kurt Angle was on Raw and this jarred me a little bit. I was like, wait, what? When
they had to transfer him because they had nowhere to go after he said he wanted to rape Sharmell. So that's kind of a career killer on a show. So
yeah. Let's not keep him near her.
Let's maybe get him on another show. So his shtick right now is he is challenging people every week to wrestle for his gold medals. And unfortunately, we didn't get to cover it, but one of my wrestling crushes made his debut 2 weeks in a row during this. One of the top asses in the business, Matt Striker, did. I love Matt Striker.
Matt Striker, yeah.
Matt Striker, yeah. Matt Striker, yeah. I'm sorry if I keep picking at my finger. I like cut it today, and it's like blown up a few times. So it has liquid Band-Aid on now too. Lad. So Kurt there. Oh, last week I beat a liar. So this week I want some real competition. So bring out my opponent, the hometown local. And Christy Hemme comes out. Oh, dun, 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 dun.
God, I hate this dub. Why does this dub exist? I figured they would have the rights to it, like for at least for like.
I'm always so thrown what they have the rights to. We had like one episode they forgot to dub over like a while ago, and I was like, "Ooh, maybe they're done." Nope. But Christy's
I
out
don't
there.
understand.
I like her in white. I don't like this dress.
I
You
like
like
the
it.
dress. I like the dress.
The,
I
it's a little long on the one side that's longer for me.
I kind of like that. I love a train, like I just do.
Do
It
you?
yeah, uh-huh. Yes. Hey Soul Sister, great song. I love a train.
I once was at a wedding. It was potentially the most like white trash wedding. And I just remember the entire wedding part. This was like circa 2012, singing Drive by Train, all of them. And I'm like, gotta go.
That ain't even a good train song.
Yeah. I was like, who is like, I love Drive By? Like,
I do know like the
I know it.
words
It
to
was
the chorus,
everywhere. Yeah, but I don't
but
I don't think I'd be moved to sing it in unison.
so my favorite thing ever was there was a card tournament at work today, and I forget what kind of card. It's called like it was some card game I've never heard of. I tried to remember Bidquist or something. I think I
Sounds
don't know.
awful.
Yeah, I don't know what it was, but they put on 100% Pure Love. The DJ did, and I, of course, like I'm in the corner, just like living my best life because I'm at work, and all I hear over the microphone is, "Yeah, white boy in the corner," and I was
Deceased.
like, "That's me."
Woke. So, so, all right. So, and so Christy's in the ring, and Kurt's like, "All right, yeah, this is gonna be fun. Do you want to start on top or the on the bottom?" And
Yeah, because he asked her to get into wrestling position. Like,
yeah,
she walked out here in heels. I know she's not
like,
an action
girl,
figure. She's not
she's
gonna
not.
wrestle in those.
Mm-mm. And Christy's like, she's not like in the video games. Like, come on. She's like, don't flatter yourself, Kurt. I'm actually here to introduce your opponent. It's Cleveland's own Eugene.
Eugene.
So Eugene returns. He makes his way out. I don't remember this much tongue action
I
on
don't.
Eugene.
He got a lot of tongue this week. Very
Lots,
much like a cow.
lots of yeah. And Kurt's like, you're not even from Cleveland. Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Yeah,
Yes,
no,
yes.
no, no.
And then Kurt's like, whoa. You're gonna wait. What did he say? Something about like mental something.
He's like,
Mentally
I can't
challenged. You're
even
gonna make
talk. You're making me mentally
mentally
challenged.
challenged.
You know what I was so mad about? How come they didn't Bugs Bunny that? Like, you had the perfect opportunity to Bugs Bunny that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Oh, you broke up a little bit. Do you know what you get Bugs Bunny, right? That's a reference.
Like a stuttering?
No, when they're going the back and forth, back and forth. No, like they do the back and forth, and then instead of like say like Eugene should have switched and been like, "No, I'm not." So Kirk goes, "Yes, you are." Like in that little thing.
Okay. Get
Yeah.
it. See, I was what's the not? I was the knockoff Looney Tunes, or like the Pink Bunny and the Blue Buster and
Oh, Tiny Toon Adventures.
remember Buster Bunny?
Yeah, Tiny Toons.
Thank you. That's what it was. I was like, what was that? I like
Babs and
Tiny
Buster
Toons.
Bunny.
I didn't
Montana
like
Max has
Tunes. I like
money.
Tiny.
Elvira is
Thank
insane.
you. I love Elvira, and I love him and squeeze him and hug him. Doug says that's what I'm like with my dog.
I do not doubt it. That seems correct.
No, except like I throw in like other things, like you have a penis. Like why? It's funny.
Yay!
So anyway, okay. I'm a weird dog dad. All right, so Eugene wrestles Kurt Angle for his gold medals. Eugene wins the gold medals because you have to wrestle him for 3 minutes, and if it's 3 minutes, you win them. So Eugene wins. Kurt Angle's all like mad, and Eugene's like, "Whoa!" So
I kind of did live for Christy Hemme just skipping behind him as he did his little victory lap. That was kind of fun.
I don't hate the idea of Christy with Eugene. They've like shown them together before in the past on TV, and like it's kind of like oh, she's his friend, because it's like I get what they're doing with Eugene, but it's like, like how like the hot girl was always nice to the special needs students.
Yeah,
it's like that. Like,
it's
so
like that.
I get it.
I do love that they're paired together because it comes off as natural, to be honest.
It does. It really does.
Christy's a very warm and inviting person, so the energy just feels right. Like none of this feels forced. So I like it.
And I actually would prefer her talk than like Eugene do his weird promos and stuff like that.
I get maybe. I don't know. Christy, I'm just scarred from the current Diva Search, but like Christy talking sometimes makes me go,
what do you mean? What do you mean the Diva Search is fine, as in tonight's segment, which we'll get to soon.
Oh my God.
All right, so Maria is in the back interviewing Chris Jericho. Tonight is a sing-off or Battle of the Bands or something. And
Maria's sign-on is the best thing ever. Hi, I'm Maria, and today I'm so excited because I'm going to be interviewing Chris Jericho right now.
I love her.
I do too.
So she's like, Chris, your band Fozzy is going to perform. I love Fozzy the Bear. Will any of the Muppets be here? Are the other Muppets be here tonight? Miss Piggy, Kermit?
And it was real funny. The crowd laughed. And then Chris Jericho proceeded to cut the weirdest promo. Because it didn't.
Was weird.
The problem is there was a beginning, but there wasn't a middle or an end. Like, once he got to his point where he was like, yeah, the band's name is Fozzy. You ever heard of a Limp Bizkit before? And I was like, yeah, but like, well, no, but that's the thing about the band name is the Limp Bizkit doesn't reference something else, whereas Fozzy is the name of a bear.
Yeah. But it was weird. He's like, yeah, I make music like rock and roll, and John Cena does hip hop, so we're real music.
And tonight, and this is how I get treated, because Cleveland and the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and now I got to do this in Cleveland. And also his haircut was bad.
Oh, I hate this haircut. The only Battle of the Bands I want to see is Victoria versus Mickie James. So,
oh my God, I will watch Victoria lip sync to Broken all day.
The only one that exists, the only contribution I appreciate of the Young Bucks in wrestling. So
literally.
Yeah,
I stop and turn around.
Remember her, I loved her first Titantron that was just a graphic when she came to TNA, and it was just the burning woman with the arms stretched out. I was like, that was so cool.
I do. I love that fact that it was just spider webs after a minute. That made me happy.
Yeah, she low-key had kind of an iconic career in TNA also, I have to say.
Yeah. Because she did a lot of wackadoodle matches, and they were all iconic.
She was great. I love her. All right. Well, obviously, we've gone to this. All right. So they show the Diva Search contestants dancing to John Cena's music during the Battle of the Bands. Looks awful.
I just wanted to see John Cena shirtless in jeans.
I was like, can we cut to that?
Yeah. Something about John. Okay. Tell me this is a weird thing. Why are wrestlers a lot sexier when they're shirtless in jeans versus just being shirtless in ring gear?
Because that's what we always see them in, ring gear. So when they're in their street clothes, and I think vice versa with the women. We know my favorite outfit, a bikini top and jeans. I was like, everyone looks so much hotter in that. Then they're thongs ring gear to me. Like, you know,
everyone does kind of look hotter in blue jeans.
you know, and I think that's what it is. Like, remember when, who is it? Jamie Noble. We were like, oh my God, he wore jeans. And like, yeah, but
Jamie Noble.
I very much get what you get. Jeans are great. Jeans are underrated. All right. Well, guys, it's time for the Diva Search. Tonight we are going to have a hot dog eating contest. But before we get into that, Cameron is sent home
with oh my God, she was wearing a bump it.
Okay. I was going to talk about the bikini, but let's talk about the bump it. She had a bump it, and I have to say though, best her hair has looked for me so far.
She looked like, okay, so if this was the movie Hairspray, she would be singing Good Morning Baltimore as she's leaving the club at the end of the like in the wee hours of the morning.
She's the girl that, like, leaving the club in Baltimore. Every day's like an open door. I used to love that movie. The 2007 version, iconic. Especially because like Amanda Bynes did not sing at all in it except that one line. If they try to stop us, they win. What
I do love her like low voice because she had more lines.
No, I've seen the play. I'm like, this character actually has a lot of songs. What's going on here? Like,
I feel like Amanda can't really sing too well. So
no,
they had to get, like, you can't eliminate Penny from "You Can't Stop the Beat."
Exactly. Yeah.
So like the whole line, she's like, "You can't stop a river."
Yeah.
She was raspy then, so JoJo Siwa can run now. Like,
Better Davis has. So, all right. All right. So she's gone, but also her bikini was the weirdest bikini I've ever seen because it had like a ruffle skirt, but only half of it. Like,
yeah,
the other half. I was like, what? Wait, what? Like,
there was choices made by Cameron today.
She wanted to stand out and she didn't. So she stood her way to the back. So, all right, but we've got the rest of the girls in there. And it's actually a very confusing wardrobe. I don't think they really gave them an itinerary of what to wear because Crystal's in a yellow bikini.
Yeah. Summer's in a pink bikini.
Summer's in a pink bikini. Elizabeth's in a denim skirt and like a cowboy hat and a top. Layla's in, actually loved Layla's outfit. It was like, I love when girls wear like a one piece, but like as jeans or something over it. She had like a skirt, denim skirt over like, I think like a leopard bikini or like tiger print bikini. But best dress of the night goes to Ashley wearing a bikini top as a top, like a pleather, like something bikini top too, with like green cargo pants, backwards hat. I'm like, yeah, that's it.
Honestly, she was like if Avril Lavigne was doing a Lita cosplay. Like,
yeah. So the contest is they have to eat as many hot dogs as they can in under a minute.
Okay, so I get it because wieners.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Do you know what disappointed me the most out of all of this? Y'all can't eat more than one hot dog in under a minute?
Wait, Ashley didn't even eat one. Elizabeth didn't even eat one.
I feel like they were just kind of like not gonna do that because like Ashley was just holding hers like this for most of the time and been like,
they showed her hers was like so full and she's like, and then
he didn't want to do it.
Yeah. And then the Summer, I did love whenever they went at the Summer and she was like, ooh.
My favorite was Crystal with her mouth full of hot dogs, holding two hot dogs and going like this. But she didn't finish a hot dog.
What if she like just like took out like a paint set that was like sponge painting with the buns, and she's like,
she had the mustard and ketchup.
She's like, are we not painting this week? Like, so I was like, she told me I was a good artist, so just
she said I was fine.
So And then, okay, so it comes down to Layla and Summer, and they're like, it looks like we have a tie. So here, you guys, we don't really know what to do, but the bread seems heavy. So just eat this wiener, and whoever finishes it first wins. I don't think Layla actually ate hers because she just like smiles. And I'm like, I know when someone's hiding food behind their teeth. And that's what we're getting here.
I didn't. All of this was bad.
Yeah,
all of this was bad.
I feel like they were like, oh shit, I don't know. We don't know what to do with them this week. This and last week, it's starting to take a turn for the worst, and I'm not liking it.
No, this is by far like cringe television. Like not even good.
It's not even good. It's not sexy. It's not anything. Like, and so it's just like so weird. But Layla wins immunity, by the way.
Yeah.
For shoving down those chode dogs. So she
shoving down those chode dogs.
So the chode dog Jesse James. So anyway, so
I picked the wrong podcast to host when I quit drinking.
So, but yeah, so that is that. I mean, here's the thing. I am a Diva Search apologist through and through.
Yeah.
I don't think I can do this one. I can't defend this.
No, this is bad. But I mean,
this is just, I always am like, I will try to find a shining light and be like, no, the Diva Search. And I've had people be like, you guys have made me see the Diva Search in a different light. Guys, forget all of the positives we brought in. This focus on the negative. Like, focus on the negative. We agree this week. Next week, hopefully we return. Next week sounds promising. There's a
King of the Mountain.
Yo, TNA, we know you were watching. We know you were watching.
What was like, that match? What was the King of the Mountain match? What do you do?
To be honest, I don't know. I just know it was a match. I know it's a match. I have not ever seen one. To be honest, I don't. I just know TNA was doing these weird fucking matches with like zip lines across the.
I like that one. That's like the X match.
And then like the briefcase, you get fired.
Oh yeah, and then like they stole Tara's spider and was like, someone can win her spider.
TNA is so messy. We gotta recap it. So anyway, all right. So okay. So but yeah. So that's the hot dogs. All right. Now Lita is ringside for Edge versus Kane. Why?
Why is there a stretcher match happening
Can
now?
I just say, wait, I'm just going to go to the very last clip of this segment really quick, and we'll come back to the beginning. But Coach goes, when is enough enough?
It
is the
if
first
you
time
weren't going to bring up that line, I was bringing up that line.
The first time I've agreed with Jonathan Coach.
Probably the only time I ever will. But yeah. The thing is, during this match, you had fans chanting for Matt Hardy.
Oh yeah,
they're done. We're done with Kane.
We're done. We're done. We had a steel cage last week, and literally, I think Jerry and I said last week, all right, well, this is the end of this. What?
Why is there a stretcher match?
Why is there a stretcher match for what?
There's a stretcher match between Kane and Edge, which Edge wins after he's already beat Kane. Like how many times?
So I will say though, what I did enjoy in this match, I think this is the most we've seen Lita get involved to date.
Yeah,
one of Edge's matches. So like, she hits Kane with a kendo stick.
Right in the back of the knee, which I was like, oh.
And then I did LOL at like, so Kane choke slams Edge on the stretcher, and like they kind of break the stretcher. So like as they're rolling it, it just sounds like a lawnmower the whole time. Like, like for a second I was like, does someone have a chainsaw or something? I'm like, oh, it's the stretcher.
Like, yeah, like that happened, and then Lita gets attacked, and then Edge attacks Kane, and then he calls Lita over to be like, help me push the stretcher because it's not moving.
Yeah.
Do you know the only real redeeming part of this whole match for me was?
It might be the same one for me, so tell me.
literally right at the end where
Yep.
Lita's pushing the thing and Kane sits up and grabs Lita by the throat and it just kind of comes out of nowhere with the briefcase and goes down. Like,
I did laugh at that. I was like, that was funny. Yeah, so Edge wins. Kane gets up 2 seconds later and like
because he's
lawn
Kane.
darts Edge. It's Kane. And then he gives Lita a tombstone on the ramp.
Which did not look safe.
No. I will. Yeah, like it made me a little nervous. I mean, anything where Lita does anything remotely around her neck, I get nervous.
Right? I was
You
like,
know.
you take extra special care of her when you're doing that move. Like,
Yeah, I mean, after that injury on WWE Confidential, like I can't help but like be nervous for her. Was
I'm
that
just,
you? That story? You're WWE
well,
Confidential, right?
I am W. What about it? What? Huh?
Was it you or Mike Pack who was like, someone's like, no, you were like, they were like, she got injured on Dark Angel, and they were like, no, it was on Confidential.
That was me. That was
Oh,
me. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, sorry. I was like, wait, what are we talking about? But
Yeah,
like,
you're
oh
good.
my God, I can't believe someone told me that she got injured on WWE Confidential. What the
Confidential.
fuck?
Torrie was
Oh,
really investigative. So anyway, all right. So Lita is tombstone, and then Matt Hardy runs out. Matt Hardy is just looking
bad,
haggard, bad. Like
bad.
it's given no okay. I mean,
Yeah,
I will say
he looks.
it works for whatever the storyline is, but holy shit.
Yeah, you ever see those movies where you like see the washed up rock star in the corner who's just like like surrounded by beer
Oh
bottles?
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
Well, when he came out, I was like, "Oh, I thought the movie The Wrestler came out a few years after this." So,
Damn.
anyway, so that gets broken up, and like Ed, I was like, Ed's just like, "Fuck you, yeah, fuck you."
Yeah. Well,
So
yeah, like you show up after Lita's been like tombstoned and attack. I don't know. That was just like the crowd did pop for it, but it was kind of
yeah,
not what it could have been.
no.
Uh,
It's confusing. Well, and that they tried to fit too much into one because then they take Lita away in this ambulance, and Kane comes and attacks all the EMTs, and he's like, "Have you ever been on the highway to hell?" Yeah, this feud's been going on a
leave.
few months. Leave, go. So he steals the ambulance. I did laugh at like the doors being wide open,
Yeah.
as they were driving away, but like also for what?
Why?
We
Like
we
move to Matt Hardy.
Did we not just establish Edge is moving on to the Matt Hardy feud now?
I'm so done with it. Like I'm so bored.
I'm
Like everyone is checked out of it. Like even Kane and Lita and Edge seem checked out of it.
They
Like
are
move
so bored. Kane's like, "Can I do something else?" I don't. To be honest, I don't remember where Kane really goes from here.
because it's Kane. Who gives a
Yeah.
fuck?
Oh, you
Like
know what? I lied. I do know Kane teams with the Big Show because they don't know what to do with them.
oh yeah,
Hate
that's right.
it. Great. As long as I don't have to talk about it, works for me. All right. Okay.
And
So
we'll proceed to me never caring about Kane again until Daniel Bryan. Like
uh, does he? Oh no, Kane has a lot of run-ins with the girls over the years.
he does, but I just there's nothing that I remember being
No,
like,
nothing we care
oh,
about, but I just like never want to speak about this man.
mm-hmm,
He's
I
not
know.
slutty nipple Kane, so I'm not interested.
No, he's your weird stepdad, Kane. Like I don't want to
No.
see him.
Can someone AI the footage so he's slutty nipple Kane in all of this? It would make it so
Yeah,
much better. Like,
it's you know that things are bad when you look sexy with a mask on. Like
yeah. So it was really funny too though because they're still kind of doing the heavy eyeliner on Kane too, but it's like smeared. So
mm,
like I'm just like, all right, makeup choices, like no.
mhm.
All
The
right.
only person that is sexy with a mask on or off, I will give to Orville Peck.
I love Orville Pack.
Orville Peck.
Oh, wait, isn't there like a lucha? Isn't one of the newer lucha guys really hot without a mask in WWE?
Dragon Lee?
Oh, he's hot. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah, luchadors don't count either. Hold on, I retract what I said. Fuck
Yeah,
Kane. Like,
yeah, fuck it, fuck it. Yeah, luchadors are like hot, but like people who are not in wrestling, Orville Peck. Um,
yeah.
I love
Oh,
Orville. Okay, all right. Well, let's go over to SmackDown.
SmackDown, SmackDown, SmackDown. Who's even here? I don't have a reference anymore.
Well, there's no stretchers on SmackDown, but Sharmell is out, and this week she has regained her energy, and she's out. And I have to say, best outfit she's worn to date this damn show.
Just a little pink dress. It's fine.
Little pink dress. I loved it. She reminded me of one of those cupcake dolls that, like, like you flap them up and they could be a cupcake.
Yeah, I do remember
They were
those.
my favorite in kindergarten in like the toy box. Like,
Remember the cupcake dolls? That's cute. Also, I just want to. Did we ever figure out why she was so mad during that Christian match?
no, we still don't know. But she's all smiles today. She is working the entrance for the second time. Thank God. But yeah, it's a tag team match. She just kind of is like, "Come on, Booker!" And Booker
I love
T
when the crowd
and
was chanting, and she was just
win
like,
against
Booker T, Booker T.
Booker T. Booker T. So Booker T wins. I mean, still though, I just need some more from Sharmell.
Wait, was this a tag team match? What was because Chris Benoit was celebrating at
Yeah.
the end. Also, I know he's a
So it was
horrible
Chris.
person, but like, God, I love Chris Benoit's theme song.
I know it's really. Oh, you know what? I have to send you this account I found that you will love. So it's a YouTube account, and I know AI is bad or whatever, but it's someone did all if Evanescence sang WWE theme songs, and they did like Chris Benoit's and stuff, and like I need to like download
Oh,
these. It is so good. Like I'm like I love this. Like
love that.
so I was like
That's great.
listening. Like I'll send you it, but like they did like but like it has like a twist on all them. Like there's hints of the original song in the same lyrics, but like they did Chris Benoit's music, and I was like, ooh, I could fuck with this. This is good. So
He's
anyway,
got such a good theme song. I wish he didn't suck.
he- I know. Oh, loser. All right. Okay. So backstage, is backstage, and they're talking about how they lost their titles. And Melina comes in. Love this look. Um, what?
Eh? Well, okay. Oh, okay. So here's the thing. Like, it was fine. Why do you love it so much?
First of all, it's her best wrestling attire to date. Um, of the three matches, I'm gonna say this is the best one.
I don't know. I'm still kind of partial to when she looked like a skunk. I thought that was fun.
Incorrect answer. I love this. I love a metallic purple moment. So I
But
love it. So
the only thing that was metallic purple was her halter. Like, that was
and the
it.
boots and the boots.
The boots were purple?
Yeah, the boots match the top, honey.
I did not notice that. Are you
And
sure?
yes, 100%. I studied this, and the skirt was a hint of sheer, the tiniest hint, so you could see the little purple panties she had underneath too.
We can't even talk about looks without talking about the debut because that was my favorite look.
Jillian's look was your favorite.
Just that simple brown dress, but you know what made me like the look the most? Girl, she was working them chi-chis. Them chi-chis were up. Like,
Tits out for the boys.
uh-huh. I
Tits
was like,
out
honey,
for the
okay.
boys.
She,
So,
she reminded me of a little bit. Have you
who?
watched Overcompensating on Amazon yet?
Bits and pieces of it. Doug watched the whole thing, but I have to go back and watch it myself. But I've seen like portions.
Love that show. But she was giving me the roommate of the best friend, the ones who's like a
Yeah.
ditzy kind of like sort. That was the look it was giving me. And I
Got
was
it.
just,
Yeah.
yeah,
Question: did they like ever address what time period it is? Because my guess is like circa 2011.
probably honestly around that time. Yeah. But
Okay,
they
because
never
like
addressed it.
they never addressed it, but I'm like, okay, the music choices, but I'm like, when is this? Like, I'm like, so anyway, all right. So
Well, basing like the main character is also the guy who wrote it. And it's based off his college experience. And he looks to be around our age. So
yeah,
I
so it's
would say,
probably that. Yeah.
yeah.
So Melina is backstage and she's like, listen, guys, you know what? After Great American Bash, I found as a publicist. I called Tom, I called Brittany, and they got me the best in the game. But there's
Was
one thing.
Tom Cruise that famous back then?
Oh my God, yes.
Oh, okay.
This was like height of his fame. This was circa when he was jumping on the couch on Oprah.
I just never thought he was that famous. Maybe I just didn't care about him.
Are you? Oh my God, Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes were like the couple
I
of
have
that
like
year.
an honest thing to say. Like, I don't think if you lined people up, I could point out Katie Holmes in a crowd. I don't think I could.
I think we've had this discussion, and I'm still
Yeah.
repulsed. So
Okay. That's fine.
But that's where you weren't a WB gay except for Buffy. So like you were like not watching like Dawson's Creek or 7th Heaven or any of the other shows. See, like she was a Dawson's Creek darling, and they were kind of grooming her to be the next it girl, but her marriage to Tom Cruise ruined that. So because he was like, I don't want you acting, I want you home, I want you studying Scientology, and they got divorced because of it.
Oh, okay.
So, but I love her. So anyway, Melina is like, we have to have a fixer. What's a fixer? They fix things, like put a spin on it. So, and she's here. We're gonna meet her tonight. There's one thing about her. There's just a little. What is she hot? Well, yes, but no. Is she? Well, yes, no. She's not a she. What?
She's not a she.
So no. Okay. Hey, Melina, and like, so we only see one.
Also, are they discussing pronouns? Woke.
Told you this was woke. 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 So,
I'm stealing that to put in my old little database.
So Donnie and Joey are just like looking, and actually, I have to, and I never really appreciate them. I'm gonna have to give Joey Mercury some credit here because he was hilarious in this segment for me. So she's like, "Hi guys, hi, I'm Jillian. Hello, Jillian." And they're like acting really weird, and we don't really know why. And Jillian's like, Melina, I was just thinking about how Torrie Wilson and Candice Michelle ripped you out of your clothes into your bra and panties at the Great American Bash. Yep, I remember. Oh, I remember that. And then she's like, so I got you a match tonight with Torrie. I think Candice will be there. I'm your band from ringside, but I'm gonna come out with you for the match. Melina's like, okay, great. She's like, all right, well, we should go. And she's like, boys, it was so nice meeting you. And then she turns to face Melina, and we see this huge growth.
The growth.
And they
say for Hall of Fame.
Growth for Hall of Fame. It's funny because like they say it's like a mole, but it is not a mole. It looks cancerous.
It looks like she was bit by an alien. Like it's
I wish they would have like gone into, and maybe they do, I don't know, like into detail. Like, what is it? Where's it from?
Sorry, I am very confused. There's a firefly in my room.
What?
How did a firefly get in here?
That's weird.
Yeah, that's very interesting. Okay.
Interesting. All right. I'm here for it. So she's like, we're gonna have so much fun. And she like gives Melina a hug, and Melina's like, okay. I did like watching Melina like be somewhat comfortable around it. So all right. So it is time for a Divas match. Melina is out first with Jillian. Jillian, as Joey said, is wearing this brown dress. And it's kind of funny because like Jillian's like playing up the mole, and she's like pushing her hair back, like doing a lot of hair flips, so like you can see it. Like
I love it. And then here comes Torrie and Candice. And did Torrie just forget the matching top to this outfit? Like, what's going on?
I won't lie, I liked this. I thought this looked better.
What was the shirt saying?
So I've seen this shirt in photo shoots before. It has a 5 on it. It's just 5 in rhinestones. I don't know what it is, but I know she's worn this in like photo shoots with jeans. So like I've seen this top before. I know this top. So
give that top to Sharmell.
Yeah. Wait, yeah. Oh my God. So, but I thought Torrie looked really cute. I won't lie. I wasn't even mad compared to some of the things we have seen. This is not bad.
it bothered me because I was like, I know this is a cohesive look. Like, no one makes the rest of this
Yeah.
look without the top. Why are you wearing this shirt? I don't know. It bothered me.
I don't know. I get what you're saying. I didn't hate it. I did, however, I did not like what Candace was wearing. I don't think that's her color.
It's a baby blue dress. That's
It was like it didn't. I just didn't think it worked for her hair color or her skin tone. I was like, she's not. It's not for her. It was just so sad because she just came out of looking so hot at Great American Bash. But anyway, but yeah, I mean,
I don't know.
and
I wasn't like mad about it. It was just a blue dress. So there just wasn't
I
anything
was,
exciting.
I was. That's Christy's color. So
That's also valid. Maybe she borrowed it from Christy.
yeah, well, no, you know what happened? Trish called Candace and she's like, you know what? They say there's rules about who can wear what color, but there's not. You know, Ivory used to always say, purple's my thing. That bitch got fired because of me. So
Where is Trish? When does Trish come back?
I think we've got another month. So soon. She comes back right the Monday before Unforgiven.
Jesus.
I
It's a
know.
long time to just hold on to a championship.
You know, it really would have been. There's so many options. I would have loved Victoria to have it. I actually really would have loved Torrie to have a little run with it while she was out. Bring it over
I
to
would have,
SmackDown for a minute.
yeah, honestly, the person I would like to have it would be Stacy for a second and kind of do like a her and Victoria feud a la Kelly Beth Phoenix or Candice
Yeah.
Beth Phoenix.
And then like Trish could have gotten it when she came back, like whatever. Like
Yeah. Because
so
Victoria would win it, hold on to it for like 2 weeks, and then here comes Trish. Like, you know.
yeah. All right. Well, okay. So I and again, this was not really a bad match between Melina and Torrie. It was I don't think it was as good as their match at Great American Bash, but
No.
I still appreciated the viciousness that Melina brought to the match.
I thought this one lacked compared to the bra and panties match. Like, it just seemed like this one went on for far too long, and there wasn't really
There was a lot of
and
like
hair
moments,
pulling,
hair
catty
pulling.
things.
Yeah, I did dislike it. I think I also would have probably enjoyed seeing Jillian do something
Yeah.
like, I'm like, okay, so like we kind of made a big deal about you coming out with her
Hmm.
for why?
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
Honestly. But then there's the sorry. Um,
yeah.
there was this one spot in the match that I'm perplexed by. Like, I don't understand it to save my life. Melina goes up to the second rope while Tori's laying on the ground, and she picks her arms up like this. And then she like jumps at Torrie for Torrie to put her knees up. What was she trying to do?
I think Tori should have been standing and like,
Yeah, that's like an axe handle pose. But
yeah.
Tori was laying down. I don't know what was going on there, and that one confused me for all the wrong reasons. I was like, "What is happening? Why is this happening?"
Yeah. I think for me, yeah, like there were a few mishaps. I really would have liked to see Jillian get involved and Candace. Um,
More than
the
what they let them do. Something.
yeah, something. I did like. I mean, and I also even the ending too was like, fine, I got a roll up, but I would have loved to see like Jillian like at least hold her foot down like a little bit more for some more leverage or something like that. You know?
Right? Like something. Also, that was a weird ending because Tori like runs and jumps at Melina, who's on the ropes, and like titty bumps
Yeah.
her, and then they hold on to each other and roll backwards. And I don't know what was going on
I don't
there.
know what happened there, but I do like that we're getting somewhat of a Tori Candace. It actually makes more sense. I forgot they had like them interacting for a little bit before they go to Raw. So I'm like, okay, that makes a little bit more sense because that happened soon.
Yeah, you know what honestly should have happened? Quite literally should have been maybe this was what's supposed to happen because this makes more sense. If Tori went for the O'Connor role and then
Mhm.
Melina like reversed it and then reached out and grabbed like Jillian's hands,
That would
and
have
then
been
that's
good.
a good reason for the 3 count to happen. Candace still hops up on the ring apron, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Bada bing, bada boom.
That would have been good. I did like, I will say, I did like the, Candace is actually, and I know she doesn't. She wrestles for a little bit on Raw, but I did like her, at least her little bump where she got pulled off the apron.
It was fine. Yeah, so
I thought
nothing
it
to
was.
write home about.
Here's the thing. These Diva Search girls, as they're learning the tricks and the trades, their bare minimum is impressing me. So
I respect that, but you're also like a bare minimum queen. Like you're
I
like
am.
you're the
I
yes
love.
girl, give us nothing.
I
Like
love a girl who gives me nothing. Like
so.
look hot and give me nothing. You won me over. Like, so and that's why like it was so easy for me to fall in love with Candace early on, because she gives, especially when we get to Raw, she like does the worst in these matches. But just like is literally wrestling in lingerie. I'm like, yes. So I don't know. What a mess. All right, cool. But speaking of giving us nothing, guys, we are getting a SummerSlam commercial. Now, it is dubbed over in the clip and Joey and I had, but the theme song was like, I'ma get it poppin', I'ma get it poppin'.
Oh, was that the song that was supposed to be on it?
Yes.
Okay. Because did WWE dub the song over that?
Yeah, because it was what is happening.
It was the song that played on Disney Channel for the Sweet Life and Cody previews. And
absolutely not.
It was a Disney Channel song, and I will sing it to y'all because if you're around my age and you watch Disney Channel, you know the song, and it goes like this. There ain't nothing like hip-hop music. You like it because you choose it. Never stop or refuse it. There ain't nothing but hip-hop music. And it's... all of a sudden I was like, why are these girls having a wet t-shirt contest to the same song that London Tipton and Zach and Cody were dancing to? Like...
Well, Joey, you might do hip hop music, but I'm the Ayatollah of rock and roll. I only do real rock music.
Please never say Ayatollah of rock and roll again.
Oh my god. Yeah, so
none like hip hop music.
So but we get like shots of like the girls like doing bikini stuff, and it's like Torrie and Stacy and all the Diva Search girls.
I love the one random glimpse of Victoria we get just like rubbing Stacy's tits like in the corner.
Yeah. Oh, Victoria's like, why am I here? Like what is this? So but it is iconic. And like, you know, like it ends with like Stacey throwing the bucket of water, like
yeah.
So,
I do like
it. It's not my favorite SummerSlam commercial. The best SummerSlam commercial for me was so it's China running on the beach, and like there's some like guy running towards her, and she's like smiling and like Baywatch slow mode, and then she like makes a mean face and clotheslines him on the beach, and Trish Stratus and the cat come over, and they're like, wow, excellent execution. Men, they never learn.
Oh yeah. I'm just dreading for when we get to the one where it's like the cookout and it's just like, which wiener do you want, Lita? Like,
kill me. That's next year, I think. I remember because that's when they were like doing the WWE magazine, and they were trying to make WWE magazine like a real magazine, and like putting I remember they would have like shopping tips and like, here's the must-have items you should buy. I'm like, WWE fans are not buying like a Fred Perry bag, first of all. Like, I'm like, please stop. Like,
no, they're barely buying deodorant. Like,
no, yeah, like stupid. All right, okay, all right. Well, that is the action for this week. Action. But let's talk about our power rankings.
Yes, presented by Pink Shirt Stacy.
Joey came by my booth at Charlotte Pride this week, and we took a picture, and he's like, look by your head in the photo. Like, it was actually pretty iconic. Wait, it's so funny. So, like, Steven, my coworker, he was like, so what was that doll he had? And like, I had to explain the lore of Pink Shirt Stacy and show him when I dressed up as her for Halloween a few years ago.
Yeah.
He was crying, laughing. He's like, I know nothing about this, but this is the funniest thing ever. Like, he's like,
Pink Shirt Stacy had, like her or loathe her, she is a legend.
She's a legend. I actually think.
Also, do you want to see the coolest thing ever? Yeah.
Yeah. I actually think I need to get a pink shirt Stacey for my desk.
You do.
Like, I do. I posted, like, I recently just did a little update to my office, and someone was like, "You need a pink shirt Stacey on your desk," and I'm like, "Fuck you, you're right."
Yay!
Oh my god! All right, what? All right, let's go. All right, okay. So, Tower rankings. Who's your number one this week?
My number one this week is very difficult, to be honest, for some reason, but I'm gonna give it to Melina. Melina did the most this week.
As am I. She's the only one who won a match.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give her that. I liked her look, and you know what? She introduced a new character, and her delivery, her comedic timing, everything was perfect this week. So,
Mhm.
all right, number two, I'm gonna have to say Jillian.
She's
Just for
also
the
my number two.
debut. Yeah, she's
Yeah.
a debut. Did her part. I know we're gonna get some iconicness from her.
Mhm.
Jillian is like an underrated fave of mine.
Same. I love Jillian.
Me too. She's so good, so funny.
You know what?
Love her.
Now that she's made her debut, I'm gonna have to keep a lookout because I alternate these things sometimes. So I
Yeah,
think I'm gonna do that soon. I'm gonna bring my Jillian figure out, put her on the shelf.
hell yes. Who's your number three?
Number three, God, it's very, very difficult to be honest. I'll I'll give it to Lita. Like
Okay,
Lita did a lot. Like she went through a lot.
she did. I am gonna give it to Christy Hemme for me. Just
Okay.
because it's a new trajectory for her. She got to interact with Kurt Angle. She's kind of in a somewhat like lower main event feud now with Eugene and Kurt because I know they have a SummerSlam match and everything too. So
Yeah.
I'm happy for her. It's and especially at the SummerSlam, I don't really think we get a lot of women, so she'll be one of the few who makes it. So
Let's
cool.
go.
Um, Number four, I'm gonna give to Lita though. Same reasons. I think she did a lot this week. It was good, but like it wasn't as much as Christy for me, but it was good.
I mean, she took a tombstone. Like,
You know what though? She could have been paralyzed. That she should have been if she wanted to be number three. So
okay. Wow. Tell me how you really feel.
No, I'm just kidding. Who's your number four?
Number four, I'm giving to Maria because of Fozzie Bear. Like,
Excellent. She's my number five. She was hilarious this week. Who's your number five?
number five, I'm gonna give it to Ashley Massaro for just holding that hot dog like this. Like she is the statue of hot dog liberty. Like
She wanted nothing to do with this. I would be offended if like I came in like learning to wrestle and like they're like, we're actually just gonna have you eat a hot dog.
yeah.
All right. Okay. I mean, amazing. But yeah, those are the power of the rankings this week. Also, guys, tell us if you listen to this podcast regularly because Joey and I literally cannot figure out. Did we talk about the fact that Jade Cargill is a Funko?
Oh, yeah. I think we did.
Did we? I don't remember discussing it. I legitimately don't. Like,
Part of me also, I feel like there's some things that we randomly will talk about that aren't
and
necessarily
it
like
might have been
in Figure
that.
Boys.
Yeah. It could
Yeah.
have been that. Because I know we talked about EO. And I know we talked about Stacy, and I thought they were in the set together, but it was EO and G. I don't know.
I don't know. But I mean, Jade Cargill's getting a Funko that looks exactly like the figure they released of her. So, like,
Yeah. I mean,
okay.
good for. I mean, cool. I mean, honestly, Jade makes sense as a Funko. Again, someone did message me, and I'm sorry, I can't remember who did, but someone said they heard Lita's Funko is being announced around Christmas, or it's coming out around Christmas.
You don't remember who told you that?
Was it you?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Just saying, it was me.
I'm sorry. No. I was like, I feel like, well, in my head I can see it, and I was like, I feel like this was in like Insta DM font, but maybe it wasn't. So, which is weird because like usually your things I remember like really well, but clearly I don't because I don't even remember talking about this Jade Cargill. Like,
If
so
we did, or maybe I'm just not remembering because, like, honestly, everything. Like I said, this has been a thing that we've done for so long. Like everything does.
so everything does kind of blur together. Like there are definitely like I'm so excited for like when people start to go back and like because I know we have people who because I look at the numbers, some people listen to like way old ones and stuff, and I'm like, there's gonna be people who are like, you already talked about this.
Well, for
like,
all of you
I've heard
people
the story.
who listen, I need to say something because it has not been said in a minute. Go for it, Jan.
Well, Joey, where can people go for it, Jan, on your socials?
You can find me at Joey_Mayberry on Instagram and Threads, Joey.Mayberry on TikTok, and then just Google me for anything else. Jake, what about you?
You can follow me at Jake Isn't Jacob on Instagram. And guys, be sure to follow our show. You know what? We've got one. It's golden_era_pod, and it's on Instagram and YouTube. And guys, if you're doing that, guess what else you're doing? You're leaving us a review. 5 stars is the only acceptable review. It helps us move up in those power rankings. Joey, anything else?
Jesus, Matt.
You know, I don't really have a thing to say at the end, and I usually make a mental note to say something, but is Miss Peggy coming? I don't know. All right,
Hot dog!
bye. Hot dog! Hot dog! Bye, guys.